Hi everyone, so I thought I would do some pagan designs for Yule decorations as well. So I did some last week which were gothic themed ones, and these ones are pagan themed. So this is the triple goddess symbol, and it's a full moon with two crescent moons either side. And it took me 2 goes to paint this one because I did paint it a bit wrong on the first try, but with these, because I've just painted the baubles black, it's dead easy to just paint over them again. As long as you make sure that the black dries first, you can just go over the top with the white again, so it's not a problem. And if, like this one, my moon came out a bit fat, don't worry about it, because if you use the black paint you can just go over it again to just define the edges. And make sure you paint the symbol where the front of the bauble is, so like hang the bauble and you can see which way it goes, and you want to make sure that you hang it, paint it so that when it hangs up in your Yule tree it hangs nice and straight. Obviously you can also add these to your sort of gothic Christmas tree as well. These ones are for my Yule tree because I celebrate Yule, not Christmas. And as you can see, I'm just using the black to go through and just sort out the shape of that crescent moon. And once it's dried, because the paint's the same as what I've used for the main part of the bauble, it doesn't show up. Just make sure you do thin coats so it's not lumpy or anything. If you do thin coats, you can get it nice and smooth. And then what you want to do is, once these have dried, I'd say just leave them to dry overnight. Then apply a little bit of varnish, matte varnish if you want to keep the matte colour like these, gloss varnish if you want them to be shiny. If you haven't got any varnish, you could coat them in some clear nail polish. That'll make it so that they'll stay, so the design will stay put throughout the whole period, like season. So you could try that as well. And I find that you need a couple of coats to get a nice opaque finish. Sometimes 3, depending on how thin the paint is. The next symbol I chose is a pentagram. I've got pentagrams all over the house. I do like the symbol of pentagram, and it's a symbol of protection. And it also represents the elements of earth, air, fire, water and spirit. So I decided to paint one of those onto the bauble. I also added some dots here and there, and you can add other little patterns and shapes around your main design. And you can make these as detailed or as simple as you like. I decided to keep these fairly simple. And as you can see, I'm just using some black just to touch up any edges that have smudged a little bit or gone a little bit weird, just to make them nice and neat, as neat as possible. And I'm just drying off that touch up with the heat gun, so I can then add my little dots around to finish off the design. And to do that, I just get the tip of the paintbrush into a nice taper, and then I put some water on the paintbrush and dab it into a blob of the paint, and then just touch the very surface of the very tip of the brush onto the bauble to get these little dots. You could use a dotting tool as well, like those ones that are used in nail art as well, and you can get them different sizes, so you could do it that way, and that's quite an easy way of doing dots as well. And then you could also tie ribbon instead of just the string stuff. Obviously, depending on if you're pagan or not, the certain colours have different meanings and represent different things, so you can tailor the colours to whatever you prefer or what you wish to bring into your home for the coming year. I just chose to do different symbols that I like. For protection and blessings and good fortune. Those sorts of symbols. And obviously the first symbol was to represent, which is the triple moon, which is the symbol of the goddess. Because I like the moon, so I always like to include the moon. I've painted the moon as well on one of mine. And then I'm just going over this one and just touching up the symbols. The symbol, I should say. And what I'm doing is making sure that it's a triquetra. I can't pronounce that word. I've never been able to pronounce it. And I'm adding some little dots around just to add my own little bit of detail to it. And I also did the symbol for the sun and some others as well. So if you look on this picture, I've got the sun symbol and the moon symbol, and then I've also got a couple of different symbols there as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.